Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel, welcome back to another video, and welcome back to more Phoenix Wright Ace Attorney. When we left off, we were just finished the first day of trial for the Steel Samurai case, and I am still really intrigued because I have no idea where this is going, so I'm really excited to find out what happens next. We had just tried to pin it on the security lady, although everyone agrees that it wasn't her. But we found out that she was lying and that there was actually a bunch of other people at the studio that day who told her not to talk. So we're off to find out more about them next. So let's get into it. And the sound is actually coming through my headphones today, which is a good start. I keep thinking I'm meant to be working today, and I'm not. But like I normally work on Tuesdays, but I swapped shifts to Wednesday this week. Well, someone asked if I could swap shifts with them. So I keep sitting here and I keep panicking. I'm like, it's Tuesday and you're not going to work. It's like, I'm not working today. Anyway, October 18th, Wright and Co. law offices. Phew, what a day. This is no time for relaxing, Nick. Say, you think WP's got a chance? I guess that really depends on the people we found out about in today's trial. The director and producer? Yeah, them. Well, what are we doing here then? Let's get to the studios. What to do? What do you think we should do? She said we should go to the studios. What do huh? Why don't we do what you just said? We gotta get the scoop on this director and producer. Oh right, then there's no point hanging out here. That's what I've been saying! Let's get to those studios pronto! Any ideas? We don't have enough information to make a case yet. That's exactly the same thing you said yesterday. Just admit it, you don't have a clue what happened. There's not enough information. She's right, we don't know anything. Right. I take it we want to go to the studio. October 18th, 2:16 PM, Global Studios main gate. No one's here. Right, now they have Miss Oldbag in custody. I guess they don't have anyone else to replace her. Hey, and the guard station, look! She left her donuts! What? I wasn't going to eat them. Girl, I think we should eat them. Is there anything else to see here? Can we look at our computer again or anything? The computer that runs the studio security cameras. Huh? It looks like it's been turned off for the day. Okay, so let's... I mean, where are they? October 18th, Global Studios employee area. Looks like it's that assistant girl. Hey! Hi, WP's lawyers, right? I heard about the trial. Great job, guys. Oh? Oh, don't mention it. Is it true they caught the security lady? Oh. Actually, she just called me. She told me to cover up that drain. You mean that one? Wow, what a mess. I know. I'm not so good with handiwork. Some assistant, right? Yeah, but you do work on the props and the backdrops, right? Right. Just lots of times they end up looking worse than they did before I fixed them. Oh? Oh! Well, I'm sure these things happen. Nothing to worry yourself about. You're right, I won't. Personally, I think she should worry at least a little bit more. If you'll excuse me, I have to go to the guard station. I'm supposed to fill in for Miss Oldbag. Right, see you later then. Good luck with your investigation. We didn't get a lot out of her, did we? So the fanboy they were talking about in the trial today, he came in through that drain? So it seems. I guess they covered it up in a hurry. Hey Nick! If that drain's covered, the boy won't be able to get in. Yeah, I think that was the idea. I feel kinda sorry for him though, don't you? What, you wanna rip the grate off? Really, Nick? We can? Whoa, she's serious? Oh. 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 Um... I don't know. I feel like ripping it open is the more dramatic option and will lead to more chaos, which is probably what we want in this game. Yeah, let's rip it open. Well, I guess some things are just made to be broken. Yay! You know, Nick, you're pretty swell sometimes. Sometimes. Hiya! There, that should make the kids happy. The things we do. I don't know, I don't see why that was a good thing to do, but it felt like that was what the game wanted me to do. I don't know, is there anything else to examine in here? Like, everything else is the same. October 18th, Global Studios dressing room. This is where the Steel Samurai costume was on the day of the murder. That's what Mr. Powers says at least. I guess they snuck in and took it while he was sleeping. But Nick, what if Mr. Powers hadn't been sleeping? I wonder what the killer was planning on doing then. Huh? She's got a point. Is there anything else to, like, see here? Mr. Powers' bag. I wonder what's inside. Hey! Supermarket tabloids? Wow, I'm kind of shocked. Maya, leave those alone. Wolfmen found on Mars? I'll have to buy that issue. There's a bunch of snacks on the table. They must give these to the employees. Some tea and cookies. Wait, Nick. What now? These snacks, they passed the expiration date. Then don't eat them. Grumble. They're snacks. They're meant to be eaten. There's an array of cosmetics here. According to Maya, that wig was used in some old TV show. Samurai Boogie Woogie Night, get with the picture. Look, explain to me how you can identify a show by just seeing a wig. I kinda like samurai movies. Kinda. Okay, so I don't think we're gonna find anything else here. So let's Samurai Boogie Woogie back to the main gate. Oh, hello. Oh, you look a little out of place. It's the clothes, isn't it? I thought my camo vest might do the trick. Kind of an alternative guard fashion thing. Okay, let's talk. So how are the studios doing? There's police wandering around everywhere, it's terrible. They won't even let me clean up. Don't want me disturbing evidence. I haven't even cleaned up our lunch plates from the day of the murder. You mean those plates with the steak bones left over on them in the employee area? Yeah, can you believe it? Do kids sneak in here a lot? Well, I don't think there's that many of them, but I do see one in particular a bunch. He's always gawking at the sets or snapping pictures. You should see old Windbag's eyes flash when she sees him. She has a bit of trouble catching him though. I heard something at the trial today. They said that the director and producer were here the day of the murder. Oh, sorry. I was in the prop storage room, so I didn't see them. I guess they were here though. The studio head seemed pretty eager to keep us quiet. So they were trying to protect the director. More the producer, really. The producer is our real star here. She saved these studios from the brink of disaster and kept them running. I don't think we'd still be in business if it weren't for that producer. The producer, huh? Oh, okay. Have we got anything worthwhile to show her? What happens if I show her the picture? Could you take a look at this? That's Mr. Powers. Why is he dragging his leg like that? What is this, anyway? Looks like she didn't know about this photo or the injury that morning. Never mind. She doesn't need to see the guide map. Oh, I could show her the samurai sword thing. Because she's the prop master, aren't she? Say, you work with props, right? About that murder weapon. You mean the samurai spear? Yeah, it's a prop, but it's still pretty heavy. I hate having to carry that thing around. So you'd have to be pretty strong to use that as a weapon, it sounds like. Why is Mr. Powers the only person I can think of? Not really sure what that is, sorry. Sure, the card key just for laughs. Wow, they gave a lawyer one of those card keys? Well, I'm sort of borrowing it. I see. You better be careful not to lose that. They're very strict about those card keys here. I guess they're pretty good about keeping these out of the outsiders' hands. Thanks, I'll be careful. I'm gonna show her the map anyway. I want to see if she says I'm at Studio 2. Nah. You're not sure what that is. It's the map of your bloody studios. You should know what it is. Okay, let's go around here. October 18th, Studio 1 entrance. Hey Nick, it looks like Detective Gumshoe isn't here today. You're right. He's probably up to his neck in paperwork after the commotion at today's trial. So Nick, remember that Studio 2 we heard about at the trial today? It was down that path with the fallen tree, right? Yeah, I think that's what they said. I'm like, why have I got a notification on my phone? And it's the infographic show doing removing 30 million pounds of trash will have this impact. So they're doing environmental content now. What a twist. Anyway, maybe the director and the rest of them are there today. Now's our chance, Nick. Let's check it out. I'll see if he says anything if I examine over here. Maybe we should ask that assistant why they don't put the head back on. I'm not sure we want her fixing anything, and you probably need a crane to move that thing. Probably so. Okay. Let's... Oh, hold on. What if I look at the camera? I just want to make sure I don't miss anything. I'm a thorough detective. That's the security camera that automatically takes pictures of people here. It took 2 pictures on the day of the murder, before the actual time of death. One of them was the Steel Samurai, the other was a grade school boy. It doesn't seem to be switched on today. And why not? Outside Studio 2. Ooh. October 18, Studio 2 entrance. This place is deserted. Crash. Eek! Nick, what was that noise? It sounded like it came from inside the trailer. Someone must be inside. Hello? No answer. Pretty suspicious if you ask me, Nick. Let's go in. I'm not sure we should be barging in. Huh? It's locked. What? Don't we have a key? No, but there's probably one in the guard station at the main gate. Then what are we waiting for? Let's borrow it. If they'll let us. Okay, let's do a bit of examining. The trailer door. It's locked. The key is probably in the security guard station. I doubt they'd let us borrow it. These look like materials for making a movie set. They've been sitting here for quite some time. This might as well be a junkyard. There's some flowers here. Wow, so pretty! They're taking good care of these. Don't get too close. That fence looks dangerous. More plates. Looks like 2 people ate here. There's nothing left on the plates. Hey, so they ate T-bone steaks too. What is it with steaks around here? Hey, there's always room for steak, but something does seem out of place. What? I don't know, it just feels odd. I agree. A light van for moving staff and equipment around. They've kept it in pretty good shape. Looks like it is run fine. Well, let's go for a drive. Sure, if I had a license. Nick, you don't have a driver's license? But look, I have this. Why are you showing me your attorney's badge, Nick? I don't have a driver's license either. Well, I have a provisional. So, I'm with you on this one, Phoenix. Except he's 2 years younger than me. An incinerator. Apparently they just put this one in. It's already covered in soot. They must not clean it much. Okay. I'm standing here like inspecting stuff, but this really dramatic music is in my ears, so I feel like we need to go back to the guard station. Okay. How do I get the key? How do I... The security guard station. I can see the computer that runs the security cameras. Oh, please don't touch anything in there. The security lady would knock the stuffing out of me if she knew. I really want the key to that trailer. Maybe next time. What do you mean, maybe next time? I thought that was what we were coming here to do. Ooh. Where else are we meant to go then? Let's go see what happens over here. October 18th, Detention Center Visitor's Room. Oh, Mr. Wright, thank you for earlier. Not at all. We got lucky, to tell the truth. You can say that again. Let's not. So WP, do you have any leads that might get us going in the right direction? Sorry, but no. Be sure to tell us anything that comes to mind, no matter how small. We can't rely on getting lucky again tomorrow. Yes. The fanboy. Do fanboys sneak into the studios often? No, not that I know of. That security lady's pretty strict with them. But in today's testimony, didn't she say they were often hanging around? The kids really, really love the Steel Samurai. They sneak past when she's not looking, I guess. Was the director present at the morning run-through? Yeah, he was. He was directing how the Steel Samurai and the evil magistrate should move. Why didn't you tell us that before? Well, just the studio asked us to keep quiet. That has nothing to do with this. I hate to repeat myself, but Nick here is a newbie lawyer, fresh off the bar. When he loses, he's going to lose big. I see. Whose side is she on? You aren't hiding anything else from us, are you? No, I sure hope not. Let's show him some stuff. Regarding this photograph. Yes? This really, truly, absolutely isn't you, right? Right. Sniff. I was sleeping in my dressing room the whole time, honest. But who else could have worn it? Your costume was in your dressing room. Yes. I guess they snuck in and took it while I was asleep. But who? Regarding the murder weapon. Yes. Is it heavy, that spear? It's pretty hefty, yeah. I don't think the average person would be able to swing it around effectively. And that's the spear that broke or something during the morning run-through? Oh yeah, I goofed on a round kick, you see. I broke the spear. The security lady fixed it for me right away, though. With duct tape, we heard. We found this card key in your dressing room. Oh, that's mine, yes. Can people outside the studios get these cards? I don't think so. Even I have to return the card. Once the show's done filming, that is. Huh. Excuse me, thank you for showing me that, whatever it is. I wish I could think of some way I could help you. Sorry. Sniff. Okay. Right. Okay, so I feel like we need to go back to the studio. But like, she isn't giving us anything. I don't know then. Can we go to Studio 1? It's the only place we haven't been. October 18th, Studio 1. I don't really want to be in here. Yeah, it has a murder scene. I want to go someplace else. Nick? Sigh. Girl, I don't fucking know what you want from me. The outlines where Jack Hammer's body lay with tape. His body was found still inside the evil magistrate costume. I guess that's where the head part looks like a helmet. Funny, I expected a spear stabbing wound would leave at least a few bloodstains. I guess the costume must have absorbed most of it. Okay, Then how do I get the key? I'm gonna have to consult this damn walkthrough again, aren't I? It's, where is it? Here it is. Let's see. Investigation day 2. What do you mean, go to Studio 2, examine everything, head back to the main gate, old bag is back? No she ain't. No she ain't. What have I missed? Examine the plates, the trailer door, the signpost, the studio van, incinerator, and flower bed. What signpost? What does it mean? That? There's a big 2 painted here. Probably because this is Studio 2. Probably, though it doesn't look anything like a studio. Okay, now is she gonna be back? Nope, that's still Penny. What have I not done? Talk to Will Powers. Head to the employee area. Oh, it does say choose to rip open the newly covered grate. Look at that. Yes. Chat to Penny. Oh, go back to the dressing room. Okay. Ah! What the fuck? Who are you dudes, LMAO? Huh? Wait, you first. Who are you? You look pretty suspicious to me. Whatever, lamers. How can you not know the great Salmonella? Salmonella. I make it to the Leet. Does that say Leet shows? The Steel Samurai, mine. RTFC, read the film credits. Really? You're the Salmonella? I'm so sorry. You looked so sorry. No, quite alright, really. It's fine, Raffle. What is it? You know, on closer inspection. Yeah, hot. Gross. Hey, do you do a lot of cosplay? Cause that costume Roxor's drool. Roxors? What? Hey, you're drooling. Huh? Lol. Buffer overrun. Pant. You've triggered my creative powers. Yes, it's coming to me. Pink Princess. The sequel to Steel Samurai, Pink Princess, Warrior of Little Old Tokyo. Oh, crikey. Raffle, LMAO. Pink Princess? Why's it gotta be Little Old Tokyo? Why can't I have a cool name like Neo Old Tokyo? Maya, we really need to talk about cool. Right, let's talk to this dude. The day of the crime. Did you notice anything unusual on the day of the murder? Oh, I know who you dudes are. That security lady told you about us, eh? That's right. It was a pretty regular day. We had a run-through for an action scene in the morning. Then a meeting from lunchtime in the Studio 2 trailer. Heh, I was so busy I didn't even get a chance to eat lunch. Sad face. Do you ever get the feeling someone's in the back seat? Frowny face. A T-bone steak, was it? Yeah! Sucksores, I hate missing out on food. Nick, what does sucksores mean? No idea. Anyway, I was in a meeting from noon till after 4, with the producer and some bigwigs from the network. Mr. Hammer's time of death was estimated at 2:30 PM. If he's telling the truth, that meeting gives him an alibi. The producer. About the producer who was at the meeting with you. Oh, you mean Dee Vasquez? She's a genius. Mad skills all the way. Scary though. She brought these studios back from the brink of destruction. She's the one who made it possible for me to make the Steel Samurai. You had a meeting with her on the day of the murder, right? Yeah, we were together from noon till 4 PM the whole time. Bigwigs. Who exactly are these bigwigs people keep mentioning? Oh, the boss over at the network and some sponsors. Also a few production guys. They piled into a limousine and got here right around noon. Major tension. Were all of them with you the entire time? Yeah, unfortunately. They're all grey-haired geezers. Sounds like they'd all be reliable witnesses. Okay. Let's show in some stuff. This is WP, right? How do you know? Well look, he's obviously dragging his foot. Oh right, the director would know about the injury, he was there. I try not to pay much attention to things that don't interest me. Why are you staring at me like that? Okay. Lol. I hate this guy. Okay, do I need to do anything else here or can I leave? Chat to him. Now go to Studio 2. Oh, right. So I was supposed to talk to him first, then go to Studio 2, then go back to the main gate. Okay. So I can go back to the main gate now, and old man should be there. Yay! Jesus! Aha! You again! Eek! How rude, acting like you've seen a ghost. You certainly got back to your post quickly. Oh, the police took me away, they did. They pulled out a spare Steel Samurai costume, told me to put it on. Can you imagine? How could I, a sweet little old lady, wear a giant suit like that? Mr. Powers is pretty tall. As soon as they saw there was no way I could wear it, they let me go. If the Steel Samurai sword don't fit, you must acquit. I guess that would rule out her being the murderer. Anyway. Know this, whippersnapper. This old lady never forgets a slight or insult. And you won't get any information out of me. My lips are sealed. You sure are talking a lot for someone with sealed lips. Starting now. 1, 2, 3. This lady's too much. The fanboy. About that kid you said you saw. If I see him again, I'm taking him down. Nick, look at her eyes. She's serious. About the director, the one who's here on the day of the murder. If I see him again, I'm taking him down. Nick, I think she's losing it. Yeah, I think she might be. I mean, I've already asked her about everything. Oh, I still don't have the damn key, do I? Hey, no touching. Guess I better investigate there later. How do I escape? She has nothing to say of worth. Back to the employee area, you'll meet a new person. Okay. Hey! Hey, wait! I'll bet he came in right through that drain. Hey, Kirio, what's your name, sport? I'm not a kid, so don't talk to me like that. Huh? But you are a kid. What a rude little brat. That's no way to talk to an adult. I don't see no adults here. Hippie fashion chick. Hippie fashion? Nick, I think I'm being mocked. You gotta hand it to Maya. She's pretty sharp. And pretty mad. I'm Cody. Cody Hackins. Call me Kiddio again and I'll cut you down where you stand, evildoer. So you're a fan of the Steel Samurai? How dare you utter that name, evildoer? What do you mean? We're on the Steel Samurai's side. Ha ha ha, you can't fool me. Okay, then what's the last line said by the innkeeper in episode 8? Ha! Easy. Like some fries with that? Not bad, kiddio. Watch it. What are they doing? Say, you heard anything about the incident the other day? You were here, weren't you? Did you see anything? He always... The Steel Samurai always wins. Always. Yeah, I saw him. I saw everything. What? But no way am I telling you losers. What? Wait. Let me go. He's gone. Huh. Something fell off the table when he bumped into it on his way out. A bottle? Why was this sitting there, I wonder? An empty bottle slipped into pocket. Anyway, what was that kid saying? He saw everything? Does it say anything about what this bottle is? The label reads sleeping pills. Ooh. Ooh, did someone drug WP so that he... Someone drugged WP so that he would sleep, so that they could get in and they could steal the costume! I don't know who, but someone did. We're getting closer. Okay. Right. I'm gonna have to just... I'm getting the idea that I'm just gonna have to walk around aimlessly until I meet a new person, because that seems to be the theme going on here. Huh? Where's that old windbag? Odd of her to leave her post. Hey! Nick, that was her. Stop! Whippersnapper! Yeah, sounds like she's chasing after that boy. Natch. Uh-oh, she tripped. Maya sure looks happy. Quick, get the fucking keys! I'm about to lose my damn mind if we don't get into the studio. Now's our chance. Let's check out the guard station. Good idea. Oh, this is it, Nick. The trailer key. The key to that trailer in Studio 2. We'll be borrowing this, right, Nick? Thank God. Okay. Right. We're going to Studio 2, finally. Outside Studio 1. Outside Studio 2. I wonder if the key we borrowed from the guard station will work. It opened. Great, let's go, Nick. She seems eager all of a sudden. Well, you first, Nick. Not that eager. Trailer! Ooh. October 18th, Studio 2 trailer. Who's this? Eek! Someone's in here! Names. Our names? We're WP's lawyers, and, I see. And who might you? Dee Vasquez, the producer. Dee Vasquez, she's quite beautiful. She's giving me, Mrs. Potiphar, Joan Collins vibes. I was wondering if you could tell me about the day of the murder. Miss Vasquez? Script. Excuse me? Script. I'm looking for a script. A script? The Steel Samurai episode 13. I need it. Could we ask you a bit about the day of the murder? I need to read it. We're getting nowhere fast. We'd really like to ask you about the Steel Samurai. Miss Vasquez? It's on TV, every week. That's all I have to say about that. Nick, she's telling us to go watch TV? The nerve of her! Hey, don't get mad at me. About the director. Salmonella, was it? What exactly is his role here? Perhaps I didn't make myself clear. I'm looking for a script. I can't be bothered with anything else. Nick? Are all people in the entertainment business this weird? To be honest. I've met a lot of people in the TV industry and I'll reserve judgment. It's starting to look like it. Nick, let's get out of here. Isn't there someplace else we have to check? Wait. Yes? If you see Manila, give him this. Why do we have to do your errands? I don't think I like her. Don't cry, she'll take it as a sign of weakness. Alright, we'll give it to him if we see him. Vasquez's memo added to the court record. What does it say? Bring me the script for episode 13. She really wants this damn script, doesn't she? Okay, let's have a look around the room. It looks like they were designing a set to use for the Steel Samurai show. They've got some figures for how much the set costs. I can't believe they spend that much money on those sets. This is where they had that meeting. There are documents and paper cups scattered around. Samurai Summer starring Jack Hammer. This poster's quite old. Wow, it's been years since I saw that show. It was one of those typical summer romance stories, but it was great. A typical summer romance with a samurai on a horse? An old movie poster. Dynamite Samurai starring Jack Hammer. I guess Mr. Hammer used to be quite the star. Another old movie poster. The Singing Samurai starring Jack Hammer. What the hell does samurai sing about? Chopping off heads? Oh my god! That movie was the best! It's about a samurai who sings his way to fame and fortune. Mr. Hammer was a very accomplished singer, you know. Singing Samurai stars? What's next? Ninja Ballet? Honestly, every time they say Hammer, I just keep thinking like, thank you, Hammerman, I don't think I can explain how important it was that you stopped the van. That's all I can hear. Nothing in here that could be a clue, just some paper cups and crumpled documents. The glass is frosted, I can't see outside. This far into October, the dimming daylight makes it feel like winter's coming. Winter's coming! Is she gonna... I doubt she's gonna give a shit about anything I show her, but let's try. I'm not interested. Yeah, that's about right. What if I give her the bottle? Yeah, she's having none yet. That's fine. Man's gotta do what a man's gotta do. Seems destiny ends with me saving you. The only doom that's looming is you loving me to death. So I'll give you a second to catch your breath. I'm going to see if Salmonella's still in the dressing room. He's here. Here, I got this from the producer. Huh? Bring me the script for episode 13? Episode 13? Where did I put that one? I must have left it somewhere. Uh-oh, my ass is pwned if I don't find it. Nick, it might be quicker to just look in all the places where he's likely to have been. I agree. And where might they be? Is it in the bag? Mr. Power's bag. I wonder what's inside. Hey, supermarket's app. Yeah, we did this. Where am I supposed to find The goddamn script. Is it in the vending machine? Wait. There was something on the chair that I noticed earlier when we were in the studio. There was like, and I thought like, oh, I wonder if I can click on that. But then I was like, I'm pretty sure I would have clicked on it already if I could. There! On the chair. We're back at the scene of the crime. Let's find what we need and get out of here quick, Nick. Hey, look! That's the chair the director sits in. I've always wanted to sit in one of these. The director? Maya! Take a look around that chair for me, would you? Remember the script the director was talking about? Didn't he say he'd left it somewhere? Aha! Found it, Nick. The script. Good work. Script placed in pocket. Nice. Okay, so who do I take it to? Do we take it to Dee or do I take it back to Salmonella? It'd be quicker to just take it straight to Dee, wouldn't it? And I am lazy. Oops, that's my printer options. No, don't open the goddamn printer. Here, we found it. Your script. Ah! Script handed to Dee Vasquez. You're not going to talk to us? Quiet. I'm reading. Just you hold on. What's the big idea? Who do you think you are, anyway? And do you even know who we are? Oh, go away. My fucking printer opened. No! Who do you think you are, anyway? Do you even know who we are? Powers lawyers. Right. Am I a suspect? No, it's just... Well, no, but... You wanted to know about the day of the murder. Yes, anything you could tell us would be a big help. You know there was a meeting here at noon. Yes, with the director and the people from the network. Correct. Now listen closely. None of the people in this trailer that afternoon went to Studio 1. It was impossible for us to leave. Impossible? Why? The path was blocked. The path? What am I supposed to show her? The guide? The fuck? Oh, right, here we go. On the day of the murder, the path that leads here was blocked. You saw Mr. Monkey on the way here, correct? Mr. Monkey? The monkey with the broken head. Oh, right, that. What an original name. Its head fell over in the wind on the day of the murder. They didn't start moving the head out of the way until after 3. It was after 4 by the time the path was unblocked. Capiche? Everyone in this trailer was stuck here until the path was cleared. Stuck in this trailer. Stuck until after 4. Hammer died at 2:30. Thus none of us could have gone to Studio 1. What? It's true. A crane came just after 3 to move the head. We called some people in to clear the way. I'm sure they corroborate my story. But wait, what if the head fell over after 2:30? Then you could have gone to Studio 1. 2:30, the time of death. Very well. Come. That's Mr. Monkey. When it wasn't broken, it announced the time in ooks. 1 ook per hour. Ook, ook, ook. Always with the ooking. It is a monkey after all. Check its head. The clock inside stopped when it broke. Nick, it stopped at 2:15. 2:15? That's right. This path was blocked from 2:15 until after 4. Therefore, we're innocent. Mr. Hammer died in Studio 1 at 2:30. See? Goodbye. Mr. Monkey data added to the court record. What do we do, Nick? There isn't anyone besides WP who could have killed Hammer. It's over. We're finished. It sure doesn't look good. Guess we should head back to the office and plan our strategy. I want to see if there's anyone back at the gate yet. No. Okay. October 18th, Wright and Cole law offices. Now what? We're fresh out of clues. Everyone's alibi is watertight. We don't even have any promising leads. Things are looking pretty grim. It's a little early for giving up, don't you think? Huh? You've got one lead. Mia! It's you! What took you so long? Sorry, Phoenix. Maya has trouble calling me unless she's really in trouble. Right. Oh, wait, I guess that means we're really in trouble. I'd say so. What did you mean we have one lead? The boy, of course. Yeah, I saw him. I saw everything. What? But no way am I telling you, losers. I don't know, he didn't sound like he was going to help us at all. I'm sure you can find some way of bringing him over to your side. Either way, we should get back to the studios. That boy is our last hope, Phoenix. Thanks, now I'm more worried than I was before. So what's the best thing to do from here? We need to get to the studio and talk to that boy. So do you have any ideas about who might have done this? We don't have enough information to make a case yet. Where have I heard that phrase before? So that's where Maya got it from. What happens if I show Mia stuff? Showing me that isn't going to do any good. You know what they say, dead men don't tell tales. You sure are talking enough. Right. Oh, she's back. October 18th, Global Studios, main gate. Puff, 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 puff. What's wrong? Puff, 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 puff. What? Whippersnapper! She's been chasing that boy this whole time. When I catch him, Sounds like she hasn't had any luck catching him. I got a hostage now, whippersnapper. A hostage? What happened to the boy? If I see him again, I'll... Puff, lay him flat. Puff, puff. My, what a violent old lady. Actually, I met with the director just now. Eh? Ha! My heart. It don't feel so good. Is she okay? Before I go, I'd like to visit the place where poor Hammer died. Right, she was saying she wanted to visit the studio where he died. What's this about a hostage? Huff, huff. When that boy was running away, he dropped this and ran. Huff, huff. He'll come back. Huff, huff. For this one. It's kind of hard to understand her with all that huffing and puffing. Phoenix, that hostage might be what we need. Cody might talk to us if we give him that. Good idea. Missile bag. Might I? No! I'm catching that brat if it's the last thing I do. Phoenix, do you have anything that might trade with her? A trade, I wonder. What can I give her? The key? Missile bag? I'm borrowing this, just so you know. Oh, okay. Huff. Just be sure to give it back. She's not as demanding when she's exhausted. Okay, that... She didn't want that. My eyes are itching again. Oh my god. She's too busy catching her breath to tell me anything. What am I supposed to trade? My eyes are so itchy. Hey, that's a card. Studio 1? Right, a card key to Studio 1. I could oh, there we go. I could visit for a hammer. I'd like to visit. He died. I was his fan. You don't have your own card, Miss Old Bag? Studio 1 isn't my turf. Huff huff. You let me borrow it then. If I give her the card key, then I won't be able to get into Studio 1. Why don't you let her borrow it, Phoenix? I guess it can't hurt. Here you go, Miss Old Bag. Card key lent to Miss Old Bag. Listen to me, Sonny. I don't like having debts to no whippersnappers. You take this and we're even. Deal? What's this? A Steel Samurai trading card? That sneaky kid dropped it. I figure it's pretty important to him, though. Thank you. I may have a use for this. This must be the hostage he was talking about. Steel Samurai card added to the court record. Right, I'm off. There she goes, hobbling off towards the studio. Okay, let's see if he's still in the employee area. And he's here. Hey! Hey you, wait a sec! Phoenix, was that the boy? Yeah, his name's Cody Hackins. I think he ran into the dressing room. He's sure to be in here somewhere. Found you. Damn it! He's getting away! Come back! There, he's back. How did she... Hey there, would you mind helping us out? Please? I'm Cody. Hello, Cody. I'm Mia Fey. Nice to meet you. Yo! And I'm Phoenix Wright. Who asked? Phoenix, you can take it from here. I'm not so sure I'm qualified. Cody, this look familiar? Hey, you are. You are, huh? You are, you know. Ultra rare. That card's really hard to get. Man, for a grown-up, you sure are dumb. I'll give you this, if you help me. But that's my card. By offering me something I already own, you're in effect eschewing the very basis of our consumer society, namely the principle of fair trade. Man, for a grown-up, you sure are dumb. What do they teach these kids in school these days? Quantum physics? Whatever, I don't need that card. Huh? I got a double. Just keep it. It's yours. What? After I went through all that trouble? If you want to trade, find me a really rare card. Really rare? You mean there's something rarer than ultra rare? Ultra rare premium cards are way rarer than plain ultra rare cards. Come on. Man, for you grown up, you sure are dumb. Premium rare? Why do I feel like we're talking about steaks? Really popular with kids these days. I was wondering what that said. The Steel Samurai is so cool. I think he's, the bomb. Huh! What would a lamer like you know about the Steel Samurai? Hey, watch that attitude. Phoenix, you really shouldn't yell like that. He's only a kid. Yeah, don't yell like that. I'm only a kid. So, do you know anything about what happened here? Could you tell me, please? I don't know nothing. Looks like a little persuasion's necessary. Maybe a bribe? Okay, and where, pray tell, do I find a fucking ultra rare card? Oops. That wasn't what I was trying to click. I hate when Americans call spaghetti noodles. Noodles and spaghetti are not the same thing. Spaghetti is pasta. Noodles are not pasta. Noodles are noodles. Best when slammed. I guess I wouldn't drink it in one gulp. Slamming spaghetti, right. Where would I find an ultra rare card? Where am I supposed to find such a thing? Oh, hi. Hello, what brings you here? Oh, well, I had to arrange some stuff. Yes? The, girl with you, doesn't she seem a little different? Like, is she even the same person as before? Nope, she's the same as always. Same as always. Okay, whatever you say. Have you seen that boy since then? Nope. You missed it, though. The security lady was chasing around after the boy so fast I thought she collapsed. Of course, he got away in the end. Boy, was she mad. Actually, we saw them. How's the old windbag doing? She was squeezing donuts through her clenched fist back at the guard station. Some people take their jobs a little too seriously. Are all the posters on the wall here of Hammer? Yes, it's really a terrible loss for the studios. But its popularity has been waning recently, right? That's true. Then again, after what happened... After what happened? You mean you don't know about Hammer? No, what? I'm sorry, I shouldn't have said anything. Wait, now you have to tell me. What happened with Hammer? I'm sorry. I'm probably not the one who should be telling you. Uh-oh, why do I get the feeling something's being covered up here? I want to see if she knows anything about cards. Do you know anything about this? Hey, that's the Steel Samurai trading card. I collect those, actually. I'm one card away from a complete set. A complete set? Yeah, a set of one of each card. Huh. Wait. Wait. That's it! That's the card I need! You don't know how long I've been looking for it! I don't care what kind of girl you might think I am. I need that card. Please, I beg you. Please trade with me. Trade with you? Yeah, trade cards. Look, I'll even trade you an ultra rare premium card. Trade me a... Huh? Yeah, it's a good deal for your ultra rare. Please. Phoenix, can't you see she's desperate? What's everyone getting so excited about? Okay. Really? Thanks. Then this is for you. Duo RP card added to the court records. Nice. Yahoo! And there she goes. Doesn't doing good things like that make you feel great? Yeah, it does. Very valuable. Okay, so now I can go and give that to Cody. Once I backtrack through the whole damn studio. Because God forbid you just give me the option to go straight from one end to the other. See this card? Yeah, so... Wait, that's it! That's the last ultra rare premium card I need! Come on, give it to me, please! You gotta give it to me! Wow, I've never seen him so eager. Right, okay, how about a trade? You're on! I'll give you a samurai spear and throw in an evil magistrate to boot. No, not that kind of trade. I don't want cards, I want information. Huh? You sure? Fine by me. Gave URP card to Cody. Okay, Phoenix, let's hear what he has to say. If he knows something that could help us, we can have him take the stand tomorrow. Still not cool with putting 10-year-old kids on the stand. So, you like the Steel Samurai? He's so cool! I guess. You're judging him by his looks. You have to look at his actions, at his life. I'm being lectured on life by a grade schooler. You like him too, don't you? Oh, me? Yeah, I love the Steel Samurai. So tell me what your favorite thing about the Steel Samurai is. His fighting skills? Got to think of something. I like it when he vanquishes his foes. Yeah, Wazam! The Steel Samurai always wins. Always. Check this out, it's my fan album. What the? It's all pictures of the Steel Samurai. I go to every live performance. Those stupid publicity stunts where they beat each other up in public. I always take a picture when the Steel Samurai lands the final blow. Wazam! I got them all. I never missed one. A perfect collection. Check it out, my new digital camera. Wow, that's very impressive. The newest model, isn't it? You bet, lady. I just got it for my birthday. My album has a name, wanna hear it? The Steel Samurai, Path to Glory. The Steel Samurai always wins. Always. Hey, if you want this, you can have it, lady. Really? Are you sure? Yeah, I took these with a digital camera. I got all the data at home, so I can always make another one. Well then, I'm happy to accept it. Thank you. Path to Glory received. What's with people always giving stuff to Mia? What a life. You were here on the day of the incident, right? Yeah. Did you see anything unusual? Cody. Cody, he needs to know because he's fighting for justice. Isn't that the Steel Samurai's motto? For great justice? You have to help us fight for great justice too. I saw everything. Well, we might get some useful information out of him. Yet. Cody, I need to ask you something very important. What did you see on the day of the incident? I got here that day around 2. I had to come in through the woods out the back so that the old lady wouldn't see me. I got kinda lost though. I was in there for maybe half an hour or so. Then I finally got to the studio. After that... What is it, Cody? The Steel Samurai killed the bad guy. He used his samurai spear, just like always. One shot, one kill. It happened so fast, I got scared. I went home after that. I see. It must have been hard for you. Man, you say those nice things, but it's so obvious you aren't speaking from the heart. Right, Mia? Yes? I think we can say for sure this means the Steel Samurai did it. Sure enough. And that the director has an alibi, so it wasn't him. Indeed. So the only person left who it could have been is Will Powers. I have to admit, it's kind of a shock. But if you put this boy on the witness stand, your client will be guilty for sure. Let's not call him then. I think that would be wise. Best to leave this one alone. Not so fast, pal. Oh, for fuck's sake. I heard everything. This boy here's a key witness, and he's under police protection starting now. Come on, son. You've got a rendezvous with me down at the precinct. No, I ain't going. Wah! That didn't go so well. We're back to 0 leads. And now we have a serious handicap in court. What are we gonna do, Mia? Well, I really need to be going. Don't worry, Phoenix. I'm sure you'll be fine. Whoa. Come to the trial tomorrow, please. I need you there. Phoenix, can I ask you something? Do you really believe that Mr. Powers is innocent? I do, personally. Of course he is. That's all I wanted to hear. Excellent. I'll see you in court then. Great, thanks, Mia. See you soon. To be continued. Ooh. I'm gonna pause so I can go and get a snack, but I will return. And we will go to the trial. So, hang fire for a minute. Okay. Are we going? We're going. Let's go to trial. October 19th, 9:42 AM, District Court, Defendant Lobby Number 1. Mr. Wright? Yes? Why do you look so unhappy? Oh, nothing. Really? It's nothing. I can't hear properly. Right, Mia? Uh-oh, she looks even unhappier. Phoenix, your client is now practically a dead man walking. Perhaps that's why I feel particularly close to him. This is no time for dead people jokes, please. You know, we're going into this trial utterly defenseless. Yet, if Mr. Powers is truly innocent, we should be able to find something overlooked in the evidence to prove it. Something overlooked? We have to find something, Phoenix, today. It's that or lose the trial. This isn't going to be easy. October 19th, 10 AM, District Court, Courtroom Number 4. The court is now in session for the trial of Mr. Will Powers. The prosecution is ready, Your Honour. The defence is ready, Your Honour. Very well, Mr. Edgeworth. Your opening statement, please. An unexpected fact has come to the attention of the court. Yesterday, we learned that there were other people present at the studios. Today, I would like to show evidence proving they had nothing to do with the murder. Very well. You may call your first witness, Mr. Edgeworth. I wonder if that producer is going to come out. The prosecution calls Mr. Salmonella to the stand. Oh lord. Or that director. Oh god. Will the witness state his name and profession? How rude can you get? You don't know me? I'm the director. I make the Steel Samurai, noob. Raffle. Salmonella. I'm a director. Television. Were you at Global Studios on the day of the murder? Yes, Your Honour. Very well. Please testify to the court about the events of that day. Phoenix, let's start by picking this testimony apart. If Powers is innocent, you know what that means. Someone in the trailer on that day did it. Right. She doesn't waste any time putting on the pressure. I was at the studios from around 9 that morning. During the morning, I was doing, an action scene run-through. It took a lot more time than I thought it would. I hear that everyone else ate lunch in the employee area, but I had a meeting in the Studio 2 trailer, so I ended up skipping lunch. We were in the meeting until around 4. During the meeting, well, I'm pretty sure no one left their chairs. That's about it. The time of Mr. Hammer's death was 2:30 PM, and according to your testimony, you were in a meeting at that time. Mr. Wright, you may begin your cross-examination. Yes, Your Honour. I'm going to press him on everything. Is that when you always come into work? Oh no, I come in all sorts of hours. It's the industry way. Yeah, I know all about the freaks in your industry. Still, for what it's worth, I was pretty busy all that day. Frowny face. Tell us more about that. During the morning, I was doing an action scene run-through. In the employee area? That's right. It was a fight scene between the Steel Samurai and the evil magistrate. Was anyone else at the run-through? Oh yeah. That security lady was sitting there, watching the whole thing. Lol. She was cheering on Hammer, if you can believe it. She certainly has the lungs for it. Anyone else? Nope, just us four. It took a lot more time than I thought it would. Why did it go on so long? I'm pretty sure you've already heard about this. But WP twisted his ankle during the run-through, see? Oh right, that's the limp. Which of course led to me missing my lunch. ROFS? Rolling on the floor starving. That's me at all times. I hear that everyone had lunch in the employee area. What exactly did they have for lunch? T-bone steak. The assistant cooked some up. Come to think of it, there was a plate with some bones on it in the employee area. Everyone else meaning that the witness did not eat with them. But I had a meeting in the Studio 2 trailer, so I ended up skipping lunch. I need to clear my throat, it's really annoying. So in the end you didn't get to eat? Yeah, no steak at least. Can you believe it? That must have been tough. Phoenix. Yeah? Doesn't something about that seem odd to you? I don't know. I'm thinking, right? I'm thinking. They found T-bone steaks at the Studio 2 trailer on the table. But I've got no evidence to say he was the one that was eating them. Because anybody could have been there eating them. So I don't know. I want to say it's a little vague, because I don't think it contradicts anything. Does it? I don't think so. Actually, there is something bothering me. Mr. Manila, just now you said steak at least. So you ate something other than steak. Yeah, good call. I had some chocolate in my pocket, which I used to stave off starvation even. I see. Is that all? I was sure I was onto something there. We were in the meeting until around 4. What were you discussing? The Steel Samurai story and our budget. Get this, the sponsor turned to me and say, Mr. Manella, those scripts of yours are not appropriate for children. Can you believe it? Actually, I kind of can. So nobody left the table during the whole meeting. During the meeting, well, I'm pretty sure no one left their chairs. You didn't take a single break? Well, yeah, not a one. What's he sweating so much about, I wonder? If only I had an idea. I'll wait for one to come up and hit him with it, later. Phoenix. If his alibi holds, Powers is finished. Press him as hard as you can and find out where he's lying. Right. I was at the studios from around 9 that morning. I pressed him on every question. 9 that morning. During the morning, I was doing the action scene run through. Took a lot more time than I thought it would. Everybody else had lunch. I ended up skipping lunch from the meeting until around 4. During the meeting, for sure no one left their chairs. But I did! I pressed him on everything! Yeah, we already did this. I'm thinking I got this wrong. What do you mean? When I went to that trailer, I saw something on the table. Yeah, that's what I was bringing up about the 2 plates with the steak on them. Who ate lunch there? I didn't know if he would bring that up if I pressed it's contradictory, because I didn't have... That's not like evidence that I can like show him, that's just something Phoenix saw. This game is wild. Sometimes you just don't have a clue what direction they're trying to take you in. No, good call. I was embarrassed, so I didn't mention it. But I did eat, after all. A T-bone steak, you mean? Yeah, well, I mean, the assistant went through all that trouble. I brought it to the trailer, thinking I could eat it later. Clearly a man who likes to eat. I'd suspected as much. So when exactly did you eat it? We took one break during that meeting. I wolfed it down then, drill. A mental image I will carry with me to my grave. Wait a second. If they took a break in that meeting, that contradicts his testimony. I'll press on that one a bit more. Until around 4 PM. During the meeting, I'm pretty sure no one left their chairs. You didn't take a single break? Well... Yeah, not a one. Sweats. What's he sweating so much about, I wonder? What do you mean if only I had an idea? Maybe I do have an idea. Wait a second. Mr. Manella, you've just contradicted yourself. Didn't you just tell the court that you ate T-bone steak during a break? Oops, Raffle. Well, me on the stand. Me, a child, just like, oops, Raffle. LMAO. Mr. Manella, what's this all about? Well, I, guess that we did take a little break. Phoenix, great job! If they took a break, one of them could have gone to the studio during that time. Your Honor, I call on the witness to testify to the court about this break. Very well. Mr. Manella, your testimony, please. Irk. Heh, heh, heh. Uh-oh, Edgeworth is laughing. The break. Yeah, for what it's worth, we took a break, Raffle. But it was only 15 minutes. 15? That's only 13 in base 12. Not enough time for someone to say commit murder in Studio 1. Lol. That's only just enough time to eat a T-bone steak if you ask me. I don't think it would even be enough time for that, but that's just me. I also thought that. Very well, you may begin the cross-examination. For what it's worth, we took a break. Raffle. What time exactly did you take this break? I'd say it was from around 2:30 or so until 2:45. 2:30? That's the time of death. So he could have gone to Studio 1, killed Hammer, and come back. I guess it's possible time-wise. Not really. If they didn't take a break until 2:30 and the guy died at 2:30, then it's not really possible, is it? But okay. But it was only 15 minutes. 15. That's only 13 in base 12. What were you doing for those 15 minutes? Eating a T-bone steak. What else? There were 2 plates on the trailer table. Oh right. The other one was Diva's. Sorry, Dee Vasquez's plate. Dee Vasquez. The producer. To eat a T-bone steak in 15 minutes, that's quite a feat. Even Edgeworth's not having it. Not enough time for someone to say commit murder in Studio 1, lol. I wish he'd stop sticking his tongue out, I feel really uncomfortable. Why is that? Haven't we had enough of this pointless line of questioning? Your Honour, the testimony to this point has made one certain fact painfully clear. The people in the trailer had nothing to do with this murder. It was impossible for any of them to go to Studio 1. What? Something wrong, Mr. Wright? Surely you aren't suggesting one of the people in the trailer went to Studio 1. Well, Mr. Wright? Phoenix, this is critical. Think about it before you give your answer. Do you claim someone from the trailer went to Studio One? I mean, like I want to say yeah, but the whole point is the whole thing about the path being blocked, isn't it? Like, they keep saying it's impossible that nobody could have got to Studio One because the path is blocked. Okay, well, Because if he says I claim it and claim it loud, I'm going to have to back that up with something. I don't have anything to back it up with. So, I don't want to write off so many possible suspects. But I can't keep claiming the impossible either. I agree that it was impossible for anyone in the trailer to go to studio in that time. Haha, I thought you might. Alright, of course, because they would need to get there in 15 minutes while getting past the debris that was on the path, which is just like not really realistic. I thought you might be treading on thin ice again, but I see you'd at least have an inkling of the truth. What do you mean, Mr. Edgeworth? It's quite simple. True, the break in the trailer meeting came right at the time of the death. However, the path from there to the scene of the crime was blocked. The fallen Mrs. Monkeyhead barred the way. At around 2:15, a strong gust of wind knocked off the studio mascot's head. Ergo, when the people in the trailer took a break at 2:30, the way to the studio was blocked. Blocked by Mrs. Monkey's severed head. It's actually Mr. Monkey, but Edgeworth has a point. And somehow, I feel no desire to correct him. I believe we've seen enough evidence. I would like to relieve Mr. Manella from the stand. What? It's over? Very well. The court's opinion on this case is as follows. We have found that there were several other people in Studio 2 on the day of the murder. However, it's also clear that none of these people could have gone to Studio 1. They therefore have no relation to this case. Furthermore, with regards to the photo of the Steel Samurai, given the size of the costume, no one other than Mr. Powers could have worn it that day. All that's lacking is decisive evidence of that he is the one who did it. If we had that, I'm afraid I would have to find Mr. Powers guilty. Your Honour, the prosecution is pleased to announce that we indeed have decisive evidence. A witness. Who is this witness, Mr. Edgeworth? My witness saw the very moment when the Steel Samurai skewered the victim. Order! Order! I will have order. I see. The court will take a 10-minute recess, after which we will hear your witness. Court is adjourned for a recess. October 19th, 11:04 AM. District Court, Defendant Lobby, number 1. What do we do now, Mia? If everyone in that trailer has an alibi... I'm sorry, Phoenix. I guess I was wrong. Mia! Don't tell me you're giving up. If you give up, what hope do I have? Don't get me wrong. I've never given up on a trial before. Not while there was a chance. Only one thing became clear in your cross-examination. The people in the trailer could not have gone to Studio 1. I thought there was more to it than that. But I was wrong. That's all there is. What's going to happen to me? It kinda seems like everyone in that courtroom thinks I did it. They think I'm a murderer. Don't worry, Mr. Powers. If you are innocent, we will prove it. I guarantee it. Leave it to us, and be yourself. Be strong. You are the Steel Samurai, hero to children everywhere, after all. Yeah, thanks. Okay, Phoenix. This one's for the kids. Let's do it. October 19th, 11:15 AM. District Court, Courtroom number 4. Court is back in session for the trial of Mr. Wellpowers. The prosecution has a concern. As our witness is a grade schooler of tender years, and this is a murder case, we worry that the defence might cause unnecessary trauma with his cruel questioning. Nice to see Edgeworth taking the moral high ground. However, we have no choice. The prosecution calls Cody Hackins to the stand. Oh my god, he's so tiny. Your Honour, perhaps you could arrange a box for him to stand on? Oh, right. Guard, please bring him a box. One of those donut crates should do. There we go. Will the witness state his name and grade in school? Witness. What? Just because you're all grown up don't mean you can push me around. Cody. Answer his question, okay? Hey, it's you, the nice lady. I'm Cody Hackins, I'm in 2nd grade. I get the feeling this is going to be a long, long day. Mr. Edgeworth, please remember that you're speaking to a child. Try to be gentle. Witness, I mean Cody. He's having trouble with this gentle thing. You were present, you were at Global Studios on the day of the, incident. You got a problem with that? Please, tell us what you saw that day. What, Pops? You want me to tell you? And Gramps with the beard over there? Just... Mr. Edgeworth will be fine. I prefer bearded gentlemen. A very long day. Incidentally, photographic equipment is strictly forbidden in this courtroom. My apologies, Your Honour. He said he wouldn't testify if he couldn't bring it. I'd like special permission if that's possible. Wait, so you're saying you had to bargain terms with a kid and you lost? Hey, I just got this new camera. Don't really know how to use it all that good yet. But I bring it with me wherever I go. Phoenix, I wonder if he had that camera on the day of the murder. You better make a note of it in the court record. Nice. Very well, Cody. Please testify to the court about what you saw the day of the incident. I wanted to see a Steel Samurai rehearsal, just once. I found a map on the internet and went to the studios that day. I went through the woods, off the path, so that old lady wouldn't catch me. I was going for the studio. I got kinda lost on the way though, for about 30 minutes. When I came out by the studio, there was the Steel Samurai. It totally rocked. Right before my eyes, out came the bad guy. Of course, the Steel Samurai took him down. Pow! If I had my camera with me, that would have been the time for a shot, I tell you. Anyway, I couldn't get into the studio, so I went home. Very well. The defense may begin its cross-examination. And be gentle. Remember, you're talking to a child. This kid is tougher than most adults we see in here, honestly. I don't want to press him too much because he's a child, and I feel like if I press him loads he'll cry or something, so... I want to see a Steel Samurai rehearsal just once. I don't know, because I kind of feel like... Isn't he always at the studio? Wasn't that the whole point? Isn't he, like, always there? I'm gonna press him on this just to see what happens. You really like the Steel Samurai, huh? Of course I do. I've taped every show, and I go to all the live performances. That's impressive. Have you been to the amusement park? Of course, duh, my dad always takes me. Poor dad. I don't know, like, I just find it weird because it says, like, as if he's never been to the studios before, but he's always at the studios. I went through the woods off the path so that old lady wouldn't catch me. Off the path? Yeah, you know how the studios are in a valley? There? If you go off the path a little, there's woods. That's where I was. I see. Anyhow. I was going for the studio. I got kinda lost on the way though, for about 30 minutes. You got lost in the woods? Now I'm lost in the woods. I couldn't figure out which way I was walking. Man, I was relieved when I saw the blue studio doors. But guess what happened next? When I came out by the studio, there was the Steel Samurai. It totally rocked. Right before my eyes, out came the bad guy. Of course, the Steel Samurai took him down. How? What happened to the bad guy? Huh? Well, he kinda didn't move. Not a bit. Like he was dead. I guess he's a real pro. What a great actor. Yeah, I suppose he was. If I had my camera with me that day, it would have been the time for a shot, I tell you. Okay, we're gonna show him the camera. Cody, what you just said seems, well, a little strange. Didn't you say before that you always bring your digital camera wherever you go? You were quite clear about that. Huh? Cody, you shouldn't lie here. You should understand that, right? Mr. Wright, a word with you. Uh-oh, was I putting the pressure on too much? What is this digital camera contraption you're talking about? It's, a digital camera, Your Honor. It's kind of a new sort of camera. Oh, this thing came so old. What's this digital camera you're talking about? How do I explain that? I see. Anyway, Cody. I can't believe you wouldn't bring your camera on a trip to the studios. You did bring it, didn't you? Mr. Wright, how cruel you are to terrorize a poor child so. I don't care if he's a child or a prosecuting attorney, no one should lie in court. What do you mean, or a prosecuting attorney? Well, Cody? What? Yeah, so I have my camera, so what? You got a problem with that? Look at Wendy's box! So you did have a camera? And you did you use this camera? Why would I use it? I was too busy watching. Very well. Please testify to the court about what you were so busy watching. Yeah, I had my camera with me, but I was glued to the action. I couldn't take my eyes off it. The Steel Samurai goes for the bad guy. Wham! Then the bad guy stopped moving. He's so strong. The Steel Samurai rules. Ah, is that all? Well, that was brief. Mr. Wright, your cross-examination. I mean, you didn't really say much of anything. Yeah, I had my camera with me. But I was glued to the action. I couldn't take my eyes off it. The Steel Samurai, he goes for the bad guy. Wham. Then, the bad guy stopped moving. I want to ask about it. Why? Huh? What do you mean, why? Why wasn't the bad guy moving? Well, because the Steel Samurai brought him to justice. And how exactly did he do that? How did he do it? With a samurai kick and a samurai punch. Samurai chop, samurai slap. Something like that. He's still being vague about this. What? Don't give me that look, Pops. How should I play this? Oh. I don't think this is a good idea. Cody. What? Something's bothering me. Before you said that you couldn't take your eyes off the action? Yeah, so what? Yet you missed the most important part. What is the meaning of this? The witness has stated what he saw quite clearly. You know as well as I do that he's being vague. Tell me what kind of murderer uses a samurai slap. My point is this. Cody, you may have seen some of the Steel Samurais fight, but you missed the most important part, the killing blow. Oda! Oda! Mr. Wright, how could this be? Can you explain how you might have missed something so vital? Well, that's the thing. Phoenix, I believe you're on the right track with this. Think, why didn't Cody see the climax of the fight? I know you. You can figure this out. Mr. Wright, your answer. We have ascertained that this young boy is a great fan of the Steel Samurai. But, didn't the fight happen inside the studio? So how could he see it from the trees? Like, they found the body inside Studio 1, so how would he be able to see it when he was outside? We ascertained this young boy is a great fan of the Steel Samurai. Why wouldn't he watch the climax of the fight? He couldn't watch it. Because he couldn't watch it. How could he calmly watch a murder taking place at his age? That wasn't what I meant! I meant he couldn't watch it because it was inside the building. Or maybe I should have maybe I should have maybe I should have shown evidence. One thing has become quite clear in this boy's testimony. He did not believe he was witnessing a murder. He was watching the Steel Samurai fight, like on TV. The more real the fight, the more he would have watched. I have to agree with Mr. Edgeworth. Well, Mr. Wright, do you have another explanation? We have ascertained that... Yeah, I think I need to show evidence. Your Honor, I have evidence. Evidence? I need something that says about the body being found in Studio 1. Why did Cody look away from the fight? No, I'm not saying he looked away from the fight. I'm saying the fight was inside. For the love of God. Here's my proof. Proof? Can I do that again? This doesn't prove anything. Oh, for God's sake. Lost your nerve, have you? Very well, I'll ask you the question again. What is the answer? What the hell is the answer? I want... was he watching something else? I kinda doubt it. That doesn't make sense. I'm trying to make a point here, and it's pretty... I'm betting you anything the point I'm trying to make is not the point the game wants me to make. Let me see. Present Cody's camera? What? Here's my proof. What's that? The camera? How is this proof? You recently received this camera. Oh, he doesn't know how to use it, so he looked away because he was trying to figure out how to use the camera. Is that what we're going with? I wasn't entirely familiar with this operation. I'm aware of that too. Ah, correct. Why would Cody be looking somewhere else at the critical moment? Because he was looking at his camera. This is getting into, what's that kid out of Chamber of Secrets, where it's like, why was he only petrified, not killed, because he was looking at it in a camera? That's what that's giving me vibes of. Chamber of Secrets is the best Harry Potter movie, and Prisoner of Azkaban is the worst, and I won't be taking criticism. He was trying to take a picture. Hey! Bullseye. What's your problem, Pops? You got a thing for picking on little kids? Pressing, not picking. Good job, Phoenix. Cody was lying, clearly. Smart of you to realise there was no way he could just stand there watching his hero. And not take a picture. Right, Cody? There was only one reason why you would have looked away from the fight. And that was because you wanted to take a picture. But having just received your camera, you weren't used to using it yet. So you missed the climax of the fight. I still don't get, if he wasn't in Studio 1, how he saw any of it. Correct? Yeah. Well, Phoenix, I'll bet you anything he's hiding more than that. Have him testify again. Right. Mia means business. Your Honor, The defense would like to request that Cody Hackins testify once more. Very well. Cody, could you please tell us about your camera? And about why you didn't take a picture of the fight? Welcome to the real world, kid. Yeah, you're right, Pops. The Steel Samurai had just escaped from the clutches of the villain, so I held up my camera to take a picture, but the lens wouldn't open in time, so I missed it. That's all that happened. Yup. Sounds fake. Anything strange in that testimony, Mr. Wright? I'm not sure, but I'd like to proceed with the cross-examination anyway. Yeah, you're right, Pops. The Steel Samurai had just escaped from the clutches of the villain. I want to find out more about that. So you did see the beginning of the fight? Yeah. Did you notice anything unusual? Well, I guess the Steel Samurai was moving a little strange. Moving strangely? So, oh, because he had a sore leg. Maybe. I held my camera up to take a picture, but the lens wouldn't open in time, so I missed it. That's all that happened. Yup. That's all? Yeah. I told you I didn't take a picture. I would've, once I got that lens open. Did he really not take a picture? Not even one? Yeah, press him. Nah, he definitely would have taken a picture. There's got to be something here I can use. Cody. Listen up, Cody Hackins. I know exactly what happened that day. You took a picture. Hey! Bullseye? How did you know? I see through all your lies, Cody Hackins. It's one of my powers. Wow. This feels great. Yeah, I took a picture. Perhaps you can change your testimony to reflect this, Cody. I took a few shots, but it was too late, so I erased them. You erased them? Yeah. Why would you erase a picture of your beloved Steel Samurai victorious? Well, you know. Why would I want to keep a picture like that? He's becoming less and less cooperative. I better find a clear contradiction soon, or some solid evidence. How can I pick holes in such a short testimony? There has to be something. Dig up the dirt, Phoenix. Find out what this kid's all about. Yeah, you're right, Pops. Take a picture. But in time lapse, I missed it. Took a few shots, it's too late, so I erased them. Pops? Yeah, I called you Pops, you spiky haired geezer. Geezer? I'm Mr. Edgeworth. And I guess I'm the bearded gentleman. That's what I hate about grown-ups. You're also self-conscious. Okay, off with the kid gloves. Testify, witness, testify. Yipes! Clutches the villain. So I held up my camera to clutch me. Why couldn't you take a picture? My new camera has too many buttons. I couldn't figure it out. I tried to take a picture, I really tried. But the lens wouldn't open in time, so I missed it. When the lens opened, what did you see? Well, a person on the ground. And the Steel Samurai. I took a few shots, but it was too late, so I erased them. Okay. I kinda wanna present this. I don't know if it'll work. Because it says presents, it keeps pictures of every battle the Steel Samurai has won, but you erased the pictures of the battle of that particular fight, so that doesn't make any sense. Cody. What? Man, every time you say Cody, you follow it with something bad. I just wanted to thank you for giving me this the other day. Huh? Oh, right. What was it you told me then? I go to every live performance. I always take a picture when the Steel Samurai lands the final blow. Wazam! I got them all. I never missed one. A perfect collection. Cody, did you really get a picture of the Steel Samurai standing victorious over his foe? If you did, I find it hard to believe that you would just erase it. Wouldn't you keep it for your album? Ah, Mr. Wright, what exactly is this album? It's called Path to Glory. It's a collection of pictures of the Steel Samurai, all taken by Cody Hackins. He claims it's a perfect collection of every battle the Steel Samurai has won. I see. Don't you find this very odd, Your Honor? Among all the pictures of the Steel Samurai, none were taken that day. Oda. Mr. Wright, have you an explanation? If the Steel Samurai had just defeated his adversary, I certainly would expect to see a picture of it in this album. Exactly my point, Your Honor. No, wait. No way! Phoenix, I think we finally discovered the truth. And what a truth it is! Mia, are we sure about this? Did he actually... Yes, I'm pretty sure what you're thinking is right. Tell him, Phoenix. Tell him what the truth is. Okay, before it gives me options. I'm seeing this two different ways. Either, and I think the one they're going for, is he didn't keep the picture of the Steel Samurai because it wasn't the real Steel Samurai. Or he didn't keep a picture of it because he realised that the Steel Samurai just murdered someone and that's pretty gross. I don't think it's the second one. I'm thinking it must be that he saw the Steel Samurai and he knew it wasn't the real Steel Samurai, so he deleted the pictures. But knowing this game, I'll click on it and it won't be any of the above.